Hi, my name is Julie, and I am an individual that is born and raised from the South. And to me, every time I hear an individual say that only a redneck from down here has the phrase that they're raised with, that guns don't kill people, people are the ones that kill people, in my view, it becomes very evident that if the same amount of money that was spent with our tax dollars on sex education was spent on gun education, then more individuals would understand that even the right to own a gun was so important to our founding fathers that they placed it second in our Bill of Rights. You know, when Americans are asked today, what did anybody back in the 1700s even know what the world we lived in would be like today? I have a feeling that those individuals that were laying the foundation for our America, our rights, every right under the sun, all of the freedoms, that it was so important that the right to own and bear a gun, that's what they made and that's what they wrote into law. You know, every time a person says, well, when times change, laws change, the truth of the matter is people will continue to kill people. Education is the key. Look at the evidence, or excuse me, the events, starting with 1966 with the University of Texas shooting. Then you've got 1981 when the attempted shooting of President Ronald Reagan. Even more recently, 1999, you had the horrible incidents in Columbine with the high school shooting. Even more recently, July 20th, this year, 2012, going to a movie theater, a man opens fire in Aurora, Colorado. All of this proves that education is the key. Starting in 2008, the Supreme Court passed that the right to keep and bear arms, the right to own a gun, is protected, and a person can own it and be able to use it in a lawful purpose, such as self-defense to your home or to your individual. And then after the events with Columbine and there were shootings in churches, in 2010 the Supreme Court passed yet again that a person's right to own and keep the arms was protected under the Second Amendment. Not only that, but they included that it was protected under the 14th Amendment. Now, for anyone who knows their history, the 14th Amendment is the amendment that President Lincoln passed and pushed through for freedom of all men. All men. During the Civil War, all men, white, black, yellow, red, all men were created equal. Thus, all states had to obey the Constitution. Thus, even in the position of owning a gun is protected. My point to all of this is taking away guns is not going to stop the killing of innocent people. What will help is making sure that a person who has a gun knows the law and knows gun safety. And then education of children, the same way we educate them in our school system about safe sex. Guns and gun law education is the first step in realizing guns do not kill people. People really do kill people. Thank you.